Turn that to public. There we go. All right. Let's see. I have a visual on my sadness. It looks like Caliban. It's the kissy scene. No thanks. Alright. What do we have? We got happy birthday. I want to remember. Happy birthday. How's it feel to be older? I'm not though, am I? None of us are. We're just going round and round this carousel like pretty ponies, all on fire and screaming. I like that. Good. Not good. Not good. Good. Kinda shit. Even more shit. Fuck. I think like the first month is like the only good part here. Maybe? Hold on. First and second month. Yeah. Because it has potatoes. Yeah. Yeah, that's the only good part. Do we, what about, hold on. That's good. That's real good. Iron Wake. Ah, damn. I don't think I got the ribbons from last week. Oh well. What can you do? Alright. Now that that's done. I need to get some music going because I will blow my brains out if I don't. So hang tight. There we go. Let's see what Teshin is selling, and then we're gonna go to Bard. Bard. It better be an Umbra. Oh. Surprise Pikachu face. That's worth getting. 30,000 Endo? Hell yeah. Demos. We'll do this. We'll do Deimos first, like we always do. And then we'll go do the temporal bullshit.
I'm glad to be. I may not be able to see sky blue no more, but it makes me feel. You got it.
Oh. Wait, did I get it? No, I didn't. That's okay.
You in the mood for a little metric? What you need? For an
I need a Netrocell.
Perfect. Only one way out of the anchor hold. Use that terminal. The Netrocell is hidden somewhere in these labs. Sniff it out yourself or get control of terminals. They'll tell you where it is. Papa left some bad things behind. That book's one of them. Using the key glyphs will open the Netrocell, so be ready. That wasn't the right key glyph. slowing us down. Find him. Smash him.
Did I not just see a guy move there? You know, I'm thinking I have some pretty bad connection right now. Just a little bit.
Security level dropping. Don't quit now. I gotta know what's in that Netracell.
Yeah, I don't know about this damage vulnerability. It's kind of feels like shit. The stomp, sentience wrath, kind of feels like absolute garbage. Garbaggio.
Albrecht's damn necromites are reinforcing the Netracell. Your hands are tied until you knock them out.
Any day now. Yeah, it's just a little delayed. Just like a whole 5 seconds.
Another job well executed.
Nice. Nice. And then I fell out of the map. Extra nice. Alright, let's see what I have for the Archimedia.
These caviar seem Lloyd has tasked us with finalizing
Got
several
Hildren,
experiments, and there will be no coming back
Evensong,
until
which
the
is
job
awesome.
is done. We are alone. We must
Massateer,
conquer
and
or
then
we
these Octi.
must die.
Alright. Muscle Mommy. Evensong. Where is the Zakti? Zakti. And then the Massateer. An odd choice.
Several experiments are threatened by the murmur as they near completion. We shall protect you.
You in the mood for a little Etricell action?
Did I not activate it? What the hell?
I was thinking. Maybe we can.
Word to the wise, Tenno. Master
Oh, I just unlocked it. I didn't actually begin it. Well,
prepare for all
forehead moment.
phases.
Simplicity, you know? Nothing complicated up
Updating mission parameters. Secure key material from arterial conduits. I shall monitor your progress from here.
Is no one doing this? This is silly. There we go. There we go. What the fuck? Dude, he was coming in. Like, I don't know. I don't understand. We got survival, disruption, and rare defense. The last one's probably going to be a pain in the ass, though. Oh, this is why he left. Bug-free game. I can't believe it. This is stupid. Did him leave and fix it? Hell no. Hell no. Yeah, that's stupid. Why don't they fucking quality test their shit?
One must make the best of things. I like it here. Several experiments are threatened by the murder. Heads high and hearts full of fire.
Bird 3. What I would do.
Motherfucker. Get out of the way. Imagine not having a cipher. Did he die immediately? He died immediately. Bro. Obliterate him. Obliterate him. shit. Fuck. Oh! As I say. So sorry for being toxic. Just the last 5 squads had every legendary rank die and fail. 11 host migrations. I'm losing my mind. They were all losers. EDA this week is ass anyway. Oh, I know how they can be. I don't understand why ETA is baby shit, and this is... And this is pulling teeth. Seriously though, no legendary ranks, and this is going so well already. Down, please. Thank you. I'm not even paying attention. It's going well because we have a Mesa, a fucking Dante, and a Hildred. One second. There we go. I think this... Oh, shit. Nice. Excellent.
Verified. Arterial payloads are intact and laboratory ready. On to the next.
Oh, shit. Nice. Nice. Nikwa.
We're just in time. The Murmur have damaged Master Entranti's experiments, polluting this section. Take this life support and keep them busy while I try to ventilate the area.
Shit. Does it say Laloteria? What Warframe is that? This is Hildren. Also, welcome to the chat. Sorry, I was sending a message. How long have you been playing Warframe for? Like, since 2016. Yeah. Yeah, I've been playing this a long time. Me and my friends have times when we get into it. Yeah, it's definitely. I mean, I haven't been playing it straight. I've taken pretty long breaks because it's one of those games where you pick up for a while and you put down. It's kind of like I would say it falls into the same Minecraft stage. Only with Minecraft, you pick it up for a week and then you put it down. With this game, you pick it up for like maybe a week, maybe a month, maybe 2 months, and then you put it down because you've already blown through all the content that they released. That's how it is for me, anyway. What do I find fun about it? The fact that I can blow away groups of ads with minimal effort. For me, it's the power fantasy. How I can either choose to not die or clear rooms or both. Lol, yeah. Definitely the power fantasy. What brings you to enjoy the game? What do you fancy about it? Is it the cool looking Warframes? I still have a lot to do. So I just come back saying, I'll do it all. Yeah, the last break I took was, I think, like 6 or 7 years, so there was a shit ton of content I wanted to check up on, and I can't remember the reason I came back. I think it was the lack of things to do in other games. So boredom. Boredom brought me back. And I think the only thing that's actually keeping me is the crystal grind. I don't know if you've or I don't want to say it in a dickhead way. I don't know if you've seen, but the crystals they've added, the Archon crystals, they add like another layer, either a patchwork job, or you can bolster your Warframe's abilities even more than what they already are. Yeah, I was playing earlier because I couldn't sleep, yeah. I definitely get that. I like going to the small... I like going to the small chantels, I assume you meant channels, to talk to people when I'm really bored. Yeah, okay. Definitely need more of you. You sound like the ideal viewer. At least to me. I gotta fix some of these windows. They're... Hold on. Give me a second. There we go. There we go. I messed up my sleeping schedule last night, so now I'm just suffering because of it. Yeah, I do that more often than not.
Master Entrati's sensor array is streaming prognostic data to the lab's modeling service. Keep the murmur from interrupting the flow of this crucial data. It is invaluable to understanding our enemy. Give no quarter.
We had a birthday party. Yeah, a birthday party for a friend and had some karaoke. Oh, that sounded like a kick-ass birthday party then. Stayed up past my bedtime. Hey man, karaoke was worth it. I'd say. What makes me stream? I just, so what actually makes me stream is I want to build a community that is just a good place to hang out and chill. Talk about shit in an intellectual way or in a bro to bro way. That's why I actually stream. It's a long road ahead of me, but one step at a time. Sometimes I get discouraged because I look around and I see people that already have followings, and as soon as they go live, like, tons of people flock to them. But I know as long as I just keep streaming, I'll eventually get there. Because I'd like to say that I put out content that people enjoy. It just takes time. I would think. It just takes time. Yeah, I could tell you had some smarts when you said bolster. Thanks. Not many people are too acute on, like, vernacular. We had to learn that in my AP Lang class. Well, I mean, at least they're teaching it. Do they still teach cursive? Well, it was a very special class. I hope you mean it in the good way. I don't know if you know what AP means. Whenever I was going to school, AP meant like advanced classes. What does it mean now? Does it not mean that anymore? Advanced placement. Okay. Okay, good. So it still does mean advanced. So it's like college credit and what? Yeah, okay, yeah. So like college credit, okay. Yeah, so it's still the same. It was like that whenever I was growing up too. I really need to set up a notification for whenever people follow me. Otherwise, I have to just keep looking at the follows. I see it's 23, so I assume that you follow, so I will thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. It means a lot to me. No, yeah, that class pushed me a lot when it came to, like, wanting to learn. Good. Good. Any good class will. Any good class will also make learning as fun, well, maybe not as fun, but as enjoyable as possible. What are they saying? Oh wow, didn't know it would insta-kill them. Round change kills everything, so cheesy skip. Nice chill way of doing it. Fortnite it right. Oh, yeah, they're just doing the tech that I figured out. I'm graduated now? Good. Top of the class, I expect. All honors. Top 50 still not bad. Top 50 is not bad at all. Shit. Hold on. High school was really fun, actually, even with, like, the hard classes. Well, that's good. I could hardly focus in my classes because I always had classes with the class clowns of the school. So it kind of made learning from the teacher a hell. So everything I ended up learning was from the book. Well, I just tried to be as social as possible. I'm sure you've come in contact with the kind of people who just won't stop talking, even when you're trying to get down to business. Those were the people that I was around all the time. It was really hard to be social with them because they wouldn't take anything seriously for more than, like, ever. I had a tendency to be the center of attention sometimes. Oh. So you fit in nicely with some of them. Maybe not as attention-seeking as them, but...
Diagnostic bottle. Sensors remain intact. Restarting sequence. Well done, everyone.
You've been at this for 5 hours. No, I just switched over from playing Elden Ring randomized, actually. No, I just started this grind. And we got a rainbow, too. Nice.
Come and help me help you. Take that one. Oh, no, that one. Or have fun.
Yeah, we got pretty far in the Elden Ring thing. What were you saying about making a community? I don't know much about that. Fostering a community? Like, you know how many streamers do you watch? Do you know about the big people? But I've had friends. It's like just getting people to watch you, coming in, talking, chatting, just having a good time. And they always like to talk to me about how to do it. Well, personally, I don't really know too much about, like, the optimal way to do it. Friend invite from
That couch,
Kispako.
aren't we?
Sure, why not? I just kind of figured as long as people like you and you try to be, you know, just you, and people just gravitate towards you naturally, it just comes. You just have to be consistent, though. That's what I've gathered. What the hell am I doing? Oh, virtual Archimedia. What is it called?
Apartments of yours, you know?
The temporal. Wrong one.
All set?
Stop it with the stickers, please. All right, what do we have?
Get your loadout ready, because once you're locked in, I cannot
Revenant,
the whole run.
Exceltra, Nucor, and Guandao. Revenant, Exceltra, Nucor, and Guandao. I doubt there is an option or optimal way, but having some of like short form content like TikTok really helps. It's not too much luck based in just normal streams, it seems. Yeah. I mean, ever since I've been making time to consistently stream, or try to at least, and keeping who do follow up to date in the Discord with like when I'm not streaming and whatnot, I've been consistently getting at least one follow every few streams. I don't want to say it's 1-to-1, but it's like almost there. But it's progression nonetheless. It's slow, but I'm growing. Exceltra, Revenant. I forgot the Nucor. Nucor. There we go. And then Guandao. Well, it's about getting them back of the streams, right? I'm not clowning on you or anything. Well, it's about getting them back of the stream, right? I mean, I don't think that question is a dig or anything, so you're fine. I'm not the kind of person that reads everything as like a hostile intent kind of thing. Misspelling. I type too fast. Well, I mean, we got time.
I'm so glad it's you I get to work. Got a set of crisis events lined up for you.
Defense,
Make sure you get a
hamburgers,
gold star on each one.
and that's it. Well, it's about getting them back of the streams. I don't understand the question with what is there. Do you mean like it's about getting them to come back to the streams? Is that what you meant? Oh shit. We have to unlock it. No. I mean, like, yeah, you can get followers, but what good does it... What good does it if they don't come back to watch? Yeah, I know. But the reason... The good it does is if I get to 50, then I'll get affiliate and my content will be pushed to more people. It'll help me get affiliate, I should say. I didn't know that. I'm not sure how this all works. I wasn't either until me and a friend started doing this. I do YouTube and stream, but I only do YouTube whenever I can. Same with this, but when you do one, it's hard to do the other if you don't have help. Consistently, I should say. So the YouTube is like whenever I feel like doing it. More so than this. I just consume. Yes. Speaking of consume, we need oxygen. I don't know why that guy's not doing anything. Thank you. But what I've learned from doing this is that Twitch is somewhat of a kingmaker. So the more people you get following you or subscribed to you, the more your content will be pushed to everyone else in the genre. Or in that category. My favorite frame was Crit Guy. I forgot his name. There's a bunch of Crit Guys. There's like Cyto9. That's the only one that comes to my mind. What the fuck? Harrow? Oh. Yeah, so there's a new crit guy. He doesn't do what Harrow does, but he gets insane crits. Hold on. I'll show you. This guy. He came out with the new, what is it? The Proto-Frame DLC for Warframe. I forgot what it's called. 1999, that's what it's called. Yeah, this is, he's the new one. He goes cloak, he gets a sniper rifle, he has, wall hacks. Yes, I've daunted the mission. Didn't know he was also crit, yeah. He focuses around his, around critting. His kit does.
Better here than out there.
How are you the most normal person I know? Belmir and Minerva are ready when you are. Stand by for temporal shenanigans.
This temporal may be a pain in the ass. Especially if it locks your abilities. think my favorite part of Warframe was going into caves. Oh, hold on. Was going into caves for rocks and mini games was really satisfying. That, to me, was like the worst part of Warframe. Because it's just so much fucking grind for no reason. You'll never use those... Where is everyone? You'll never use those materials again, outside of like a couple of blueprints that are relegated to Cetus, Fortuna, wherever you may be at currently. So it's kind of frustrating how they don't actually play a bigger part in any of the other stuff. Man, I got all Jack. I got all Jack weapons. Jack diddly dick. Hold on. There we go. I forgot I have insta-kill. Or an insta-kill. I've unlocked all the planets. I haven't unlocked the, like, high-level node. I forgot the name. Steel Path. Yeah, for Steel Path, you need to complete every node in the game. On all planets. Unlocking all the planets isn't enough. Yeah, Steel Path. Dude, why is it so easy to get stuck in this fucking place? I hate 1999. I don't know why it's filling autocorrect. It's like into my sentences. Huh. I don't know. Phone autocorrect is funny sometimes. Mods are checking my messages. I've messed up. I really need to fucking fix that. I put it on moderate and apparently it's flagging. It's flagging makes me sound like a white girl. Yeah, I know. I see it. It's flagging that for some reason. That's so stupid. I'm gonna fix it after the stream. Don't worry. Or maybe after this Archimedia. Whichever comes first. There was someone while I was streaming, or Sabotage. That was his name. There was someone while I was streaming Elden Ring that said suckers, and it flagged that. Yeah, this moderation bot is fucking weird. I hate sleeping late. I do too. It's about to be 1 AM, holy, yeah. Fortunately, I have time, but I don't have all night. So that is unfortunate. I'll have to check my schedule, see if I do have all night tomorrow, or a sizable chunk. I'm big into neuroscience, and I'm always thinking about how you could need the sleep and how bad it is for your brain. I used to be big into neuroscience too. I still kind of am. It just, I don't know. Okay, that sounds stupid. I'll put more effort into my sentences. The efficacy of your sentences are probably suffering because you're tired. I might want to do something with neuroscience in college. I say go for it. If you are genuinely into it, like I used to be, then do it. I think the reason why I dropped it was because passions changed. I'm still interested in it. I'm just not as interested as I once was. But do it. Do it. I want to see you in like 10 years and be like, did you make it? And you say yes with confidence. And then I'll know a neuroscientist. This is DE's idea of balancing, by the way. This apparently makes for hard content. Amazing. $300 Yes. Let's give you an oxygen tank, but put it on the other side of the globe. Hope you can get there in time. Shit. Dude, it's so stupid. Hold on. Maybe? Fucking hell. Well, I want to do psychology, but everyone says about how there's no jobs for it. There are jobs. But if you check... Fuck. But if you check, jobs go up by 2% every year, or more. 2% sounds small. No, 2% in general doesn't really sound small. If you're thinking about, like, in the entirety of America, no. I hate how hot it gets in my room. You can get a AC for about $300. Just stick that shit in your window.
Whoa.
If you have one. If not, get fans.
Minerva? There's something here. Not sure what, but something.
Always better than nothing. What's next?
It's harder for you to fall asleep if you're warm. I beg to differ. If you're warm and not sweating warm, then it's really easy for you to go to sleep. Like comfy warm, toasty, then I would say it's really easy. Proven my psychology or something. If you're toasty, it helps get to sleep better. If you take a cold shower to put your body in that state, and then introduce it to warmth, you get to bed faster. Your body drops its temperature when you fall asleep. Yeah, I know.
What's the plan, Kai?
No idea, maybe because we split up.
It's just a hunch, but Nessie saw an instance of this concert before she disappeared. You keep the show going, and I'll watch the chronometer for any fluctuations that might be related to it.
I might take a shower then. Yeah, take a cold one. Not like super fucking uncomfortable, but like a chilly shower. I can't get off my bike nor oh my. I can't. Okay, hold on. There we go. The locking of abilities for 1999 shit is stupid. Well, if he's gonna do it. I might take a shower then. I have too much free time now. I don't know what to do with it. I don't know. It's up to you. I think that sitting in here and chilling is a good idea. But I also think that taking a cold shower is an equally good idea.
All ready for a deep dive into causality? Okay, get your loadout ready, because once you're locked in, I cannot pull you out without the whole run going to hell.
It's a damn shame I don't have any other better melee weapons. I started going to the gym, but that's only like 2 hours max. I got a job at Chili's. Good. That's all positives. Most of the most successful self what is it? What are they called? Upstarts. Had jobs like that. A little money for the summer. Yep. Just don't blow it on booze and women. I can't think of any... Hold on. Let me make sure my Guandao isn't ass. No, it should not be ass. Yet it is. This is a cruel twist of fate. I'll blow it on the Switch 2 instead. No, that's worse. That's so much worse.
How are you the most normal person I know? Got a set of crisis events lined up for you. Make sure we get a gold star.
Nintendo is fleecing everyone for money. for outdated technology, or just on par technology with what we have in consoles today. It's criminal. It'll set prices for games. It won't. No, it won't. The only thing that it will set is competition goals. Because if you think about it, maybe not for Switch, but if other companies like EA and all them, Ubisoft, those dickheads, any other company tries to do this shit, you want to know what consumers are gonna do? They're gonna wait for the prices to go down, or they're just gonna go and get the games from the indie scene, because the games coming from the indie games, are much higher in quality and content, and much cheaper too. It's gonna be a competition, a pricing competition. There's always mindless consumers though, but indie games have been getting the spotlight lately. There's a reason for that. It's because the passion that was sucked out of most of the corporations' games has been very present in all of the indie games. So for every Assassin's Creed Shadows, you get Hi-Fi Rush. No. Expedition 33 is, in terms of quality, it's AAA, absolutely. But it was made by a group that, I think it was a group that came straight out of Ubisoft. That was, I think, was fired from Ubisoft. I didn't even notice, yeah. It's so good, it is. Well, I mean, I've heard that it's really good.
Ah, this is worse than the time I tried to make a void rift for the science fair. What's up, Drifter?
As I play, all I play is Dota and Expedition 33 now. I haven't played Expedition 33. I really want to. It looks really good.
Okay, get your loadout ready, because once you're locked in, I cannot clear you out without the whole run going to hell.
It can't be this hard for people to just, like, you know, play the game, play survival. Do people not know how to play survival? You pick up the air container, or you use the fucking air module whenever you're low on oxygen, and then yeah, you just live. You just survive. Come on, guys. Fuck. We can't even get it to the second phase. Or the second mission. Me and Dota go way back. Yeah. All I've heard from Dota is that it's like Warcraft. There's probably more to it. I'm just not a big Dota fan. I'm not a big fan of the asymmetrical top-down games. You only play solo games? No. I play a variety of games. Not solos only. It just happens that solo games are the good games.
Man, this is going to waste you my data. Not in a good way.
How do we feel about the Doom games? If you mean about the most recent one, I don't know. But I'm going to say that it's going to be as good as the last two that came out. I loved 2016, and I loved Eternal. So...
Sup, Drifter?
it's an overwhelmingly positive review from me.
Get your loadout ready, because once you're locked in...
I'm not too big into Doom. I wasn't big into Doom until I played 2016. Yeah. ...2016 really opened my eyes to the franchise. Because it was so metal. It was just so goddamn metal. More of an Ultra Kill kind of guy. Ultra Kill's also really good. So you're more of a, like, super fast-paced kind of guy? Well, I don't know, because I like slow games too. Dota is pretty slow. I guess I just like games. Yeah. I'll play just about anything that isn't an asymmetrical. Like Dota or anything like that. They just seem like way too complicated for me. Where if you don't know what color a certain boss's ass crack hair is, then you won't know what element he is weak to. And if you don't hit it right on like a nanopixel, you'll just instantly wipe your entire squad. I like how complicated it is, yeah. I feel like you don't really have too much control in those kind of games. Because of the control scheme and whatnot.
You call that a spore cloud? Spore cloud.
After like 2 games, I'm exhausted from playing too much green power. Yeah. So I used to play a lot of Destiny 2. And that took up most of my time, and I couldn't really get into any other game. And I didn't I fell into a weird position where I really didn't want to play any more Destiny, but it was so familiar to me that I just naturally started doing it, kind of like Warframe, but more toxic. Because I knew I didn't really want to play it, but I still played it because of weeklies. That shit sucks, and it prevented me from exploring other options in terms of games that I had on my console, because I played it on console. I just didn't feel like putting time into learning something new because of how Destiny is. I felt drained, just like you. That was me and Valorant. It was a love-hate relationship. Yeah. Well, eventually with Destiny, it grew... The love-hate relationship grew to be a hate. Like, a vitriolic hate relationship. Because the quality of the content nosedived. They took away weapons that I had grinded my ass off for. And then later, they reskinned them and put them back out with a price tag. Something I knew was going to happen whenever they started doing the vaulting content bullshit. And at that point, I had dropped it. And I had kicked the bug of FOMO. I'm a recovering addict. I am a recovered addict. I'm fully recovered. You will never see me touch Destiny ever fucking again. Or anything from Bungie, for that matter. Not unless it's like the pre-Destiny Bungie. Halo is my jam. My first real love when it came to games was Dying Light. I love that game. I've seen people say good things about that. I just never could get into it. It was probably the first-person aspect of it, because it came out whenever I wasn't really a big fan of first-person games.
There's something here.
Halo was the exception.
What? But some...
First-person zombie games, I should clarify.
Better than nothing. What's next?
When it came to zombie games, I looked towards more things like Dead Rising. Anything zombies I really like, yeah. Dead Rising, something like that. That game was just serious enough and just goofy enough to be up my alley. Hell, if there's ever a sale, I'm probably gonna get it and stream it. I love those games. The remake, the Dead Rising 1 remake, wasn't too good though, from what I've seen. They replaced the actor, voice actor, which was retarded. In my opinion. And they made some other design choices that weren't like the best. In your professional opinion, yeah. I think their hamster had a stroke.
What's the plan, Kaya? Security detail?
It's just a hunch, but Nessie saw an instance of this concert before she disappeared. You keep the show going, and I'll watch the chronometer for any fluctuations that might be related to her.
Today, good night. Oh wait, hold on. It might be about that time. Today, good night. I'm driving into fucking bullshit. To say, yeah, it cooked. Alright, man. Well, if it's about that time for you to get off, then thanks for joining the chat. I hope to see you next time, whenever I'm streaming. My consistency is daily? Question mark? If you don't catch me, I do have one designated day, which is like Sunday afternoons, where I do Warframe weeklies as I'm doing now. Of course, when I get bored, you'll see me. Okay. Well, you take care, man. Get some good sleep. What these guys say? I was trying to buy Elden Ring new DLC, my bad. I didn't know it wouldn't load. My bad. Maybe oof. The ability lockout is a very annoying feature.
Nessie saw this show?
Yeah, but she got to see it when the Rippers were still alive.
What the hell happened to that thing?
Cisco, I got a question. Was the Techlon part of the original timeline, or is this all Entrati's doing?
I don't really know. The timeline is murky and history doesn't really survive the loop. Either way, it's a load-bearing event and we have to keep it contained. My research is showing that the legocytes are a huge part of that, so take out as many as you can.
The Legicite is escaping. He's just stuck in a corner.
You know, I kind of like this kid. Hey, what do you say about getting a cat for the ball?
You know I'm allergic.
I can't see shit. He's here somewhere. Oh yeah, slice. Slice slash whatever.
Okay, Velasco. All assignments completed as outlined. We're coming home. Velimir, all this timeline nonsense is making me thirsty.
How about Vel mixes you up an old-fashioned? I know just how you like 'em.
Nice.
Ta-ta, lovelies.
Let's go throw all this Dick's Chips interface, and then let's do the Archon hunt.
All set? Got a set of still with the lingering bubblegum odor.
It's 10? Whatever.
Enjoy.
And let's go get our office chairs.
I'm not really a bartender. No more drifting. Time you settled down, Tiger.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Now let's get the hell out of here. Back to Caliban. Still want to test this out. Put that back on. That back on. And that back on. And go double check. I do. Nice. When did I get that? Oh, no. Oh. This Archimedia. There we go. Nice. And did I subsume Urella yet? No. It is a good thing I didn't put a damn thing in her. Yeah, I did. That's really good. Urelli's Prime is the one that's out, right? I'm just double checking. It is Urelli. Yeah, it is Urelli Prime. Good. So I can do this without being sad. Subsume. Confirm. Goodbye, Urelli. You shouldn't have concealed your ass so well. I'll just get your prime. You shouldn't have been a bobblehead. That's good. Maybe, okay, hold on. Back, yes. Feed. That's good. That's good. That's good. That's also good. Good. Not good. Not good. Not good. Good. And that's it. Alright, let's go get this done. Let's go get this done. Let's go get this done.
It's that.
Alright.
It's time for Nora to say goodnight.
You must understand Pazul to understand his Narmer. You know these vaults. Get in. Find what you can.
Oh, Natar. I am no mere cipher to be cracked. Continue in humility. Abase yourself. You will understand.
Tenno, be on the lookout for increased security measures. The enemy would rather destroy their data than let it get into our hands. You're nearing the console. Trigger the alarms now, and they will start destroying the data. Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching. You've triggered the alarms. Lose this data, and the mission will be a complete failure. Data extracted. They won't even know it's gone.
Tenno, I'm truly sorry for everything. I saw the truth far too late. She will never forgive me. But you will, won't you?
I'll let them finish C.
My brother is unwell. I will burn the sickness out of him if I have to.
Well, hold on. I'm still testing this anyway. Is it a defense? Spy disruption. It's not as bad as defense. Oh my god. That thing on the far left. Oh lord.
This isn't your regular vault job. Allied V sold the conduits with interference routines specifically designed for the Tenno. Are you Ryla?
Oh, look at those beautiful pixels.
Conduit keys are carried by high-ranking muckety mucks. Knock them down. See what they've got. Right. Find a matching conduit. Demo unit coming in fast. That thing bows and you can kiss the conduits goodbye. Routine subverted and you're juiced. Nice. Should have been a boffin to this be calling. Squared away. Right, same again. Wakey, wakey. Here we go. Do anything about that last interference routine. You'll just have to wear it. Maybe I can catch the next one.
Offers freedom. Is that so terrible? Freedom from desire and responsibility alike. Find freedom and surrender, as I did.
Improvement? I'd be looking that Cupidon in the mouth. Feeling lucky?
We will examine this hall in detail. We will learn Narmer's secrets.
Examine your own heart, Netta. Peel back its blackened layers and look deep.
We got as much as we're getting, Hotshot. We are a vapor trail.
Why? Why does everyone fucking leave? I don't get it. Yeah, Roar's damage damage multiplier is much better than Caliban's damage vulnerability. It's just night and day. There's no one that can tell me otherwise. It's just all there.
Amar. He will close the distance shockingly fast when he creates duplicates. Look for the one that is armed.
Is that mine? It is mine.
Azul has barred the way to us heathens, but stolen deacon veils should allow you to deceive the barrier.
I wonder if they nerfed the Torrid. It feels a little bit weaker than when I last used it.
Despite his pride, Era never could stand alone. Time after time, he allowed himself to be used, first by our father, then by Valis. And now what is left of him is puppeted by the Ram. I will not say he deserved better, but I grieve for who he could have been.
How the fuck is he so far?
Amar thought himself a hunter. Now, he is a mere trophy. Good job.
Fuck. All right. All right, everyone. That is all I have time for. That is all I have time for. Thank you everyone so much for coming and hanging out. I will hopefully be on tomorrow. If you're on YouTube and you're watching this, I do Warframe every Sunday, and I try to keep it as consistent as possible. If you want more direct notifications, the link to the Discord should be down in the description below. And with that said, once again, thank you everyone so much for coming and hanging out, and I will see you all next time. Take care and stay crazy.